Hey everyone, welcome back, Blue Riser here. So today we're doing two of the villains, Shigaraki and Noumu. Now, I wish I had gotten Shigaraki when he came out, but at the time I didn't have a good enough character to get through his event, and during that time, the Wi-Fi or the multiplayer aspect of the game was very buggy, so I couldn't really get in the room and play with other people. But without further ado, let's go ahead and look at Shigaraki's card. Of course, these are the 6-star cards in the album. If you want to look up more accurate translations, again, the My Hero Academia subreddit is available and has all the translations you need. Now we're going to go over here real quickly, and this is his death blow he does. And he does his hand attack, but pretty much it leads up to a defense down. And then he also does 20% damage to heart types, aka yellow types. So again, just like Stain, he is a killer of his opposite attribute. He kills them fast. Now let's look at this art real quick. It's nice art compared to the first one, which if we just back out real quick and look at it, you can see where they added the differences, right? It's pretty cool, I would say. Overall, his SP attack does 150, it costs 150 SP, and he only has 201 naturally. But of course that will increase if you have gadgets and whatnot. And then his stats are kind of peculiar as they're all 4001. Now, this is pretty basic and he's going to get the job done, but you never really see a character with the same number throughout all of his stats. It's pretty unique, I would say, and he's a balanced type, by the way. Now, Nomu's first art is right here, and then Noumu doesn't speak, he doesn't do anything, he doesn't have a growl. Like, you could have added a growl, come on now. Come on, Namco Bandai. Now, Nomu's death blow isn't really an attack, he doesn't hurt anyone, he just powers himself up. So his attack comes up, but his defense goes down. And then his characteristic is HP, SP, attack, defense goes up by 7%. Pretty basic stuff. He's got crazy high attack, almost hitting 6,000. But his health is only at 2,000. It's really low health. He's an attack type, he is a glass cannon to the max. Because if you think about it, when you apply his special attack, his defense is going to go down. So now he has less defense that will guard him, and he has less health. Well, not less health, but less to cushion that blow. So Nomu's going to take a lot of damage. You have to really deal the damage right away. Now, funny enough, before we even jump into the match, I actually have 3 Tomoe Shigaraki, what are those called? Gadgets. So I'm stacking Shigaraki 3 times over. It's pretty crazy. His attack is now 5,000. It's almost 1,000 over his regular attack. So we're gonna do some good results here. And then we put Stain here, so we have all 3 villains. We have Shigaraki, Noumu, and Stain now. I still believe Kurogiri will be coming because he has a gadget. So the only logical conclusion I can think of is we're gonna get a Kurogiri sooner or later, hopefully. Okay, so here we are. This is Shigaraki. He runs kind of weird. He runs like with his hands open. I believe he did this when he showed up in the first season. But anyway, let's go ahead and attack. He has his darkness decay, I believe it is. It makes this weird crinkling sound. You can hear it. You hear that? It's so weird. It's creepy. It really leads to the character. It can get annoying though. That's for sure. So we're going to cover both Noumu and Shigaraki in this one. I decided to do a harder mission. That way it felt a little longer. So we can cover both characters. Come on, let's take them out. There we go. And there we go. Great. His attacks are pretty simple. He only has 3 attacks. It just seems to be 1, 2, and then a big attack right there. 3. So again, 1, 2, 3. He's doing okay damage. I don't know. It does seem like he's a bit slow, but again, it's just probably me. So let's go ahead and see his attacks. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cool enough. Let's move on. Actually, let's switch to Noumu while we're here. Noumu was big. His character model was really big. I believe it's bigger than All Might's. Yeah, actually, it is bigger than All Might's. So Noumu right now has the biggest character art. Let's go 1, 2. Now, he's kind of slow. He is, without guarantee, slow. When you see that wind up for his second attack, it's slow. Let's go ahead and use his SP attack, though, just to show it off. So there we go. Let's go ahead and attack. Let's see if we can one-shot every enemy. Nope, doesn't look like it. Come on. So my defense is down. And you can see I'm taking a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Let's go ahead and try it one more time. Let's try not to die with Noumu. Let's try not to die. Let's go ahead and grab the health. Kill that guy. Oh no. 1, 2. Please, don't die. So Noumu's skill doesn't really... It's not helpful if you're switching out from him. Because he's going to power himself up. We're going to do it just because it's quicker. And I want to show off Shigaraki's over here. Which is a huge, like, decay ball, I guess you can call it. Let's grab that real quick. There we go. But yeah, Noumu's, you're not really going to go anywhere with it. Because, you know, he powers himself up. So it's not an attack. It's not like he leaves some impression on the enemies. He just powers up. Which is a shame. I didn't like Noumu when he first came out. And I still really don't like him. As a character. In this game. I like Shigaraki. Whoa. I like Shigaraki a lot more. Let's go ahead and take out the boss and then we'll be done with this. Noumu, hurry up. There we go. So big old bad here. Let's go. Oh no. Okay, we're going to try to... Yeah. There we go. So now his defense is down. Oh yeah, it really affects it. No, I missed. No, I missed. Dodge. Dodge, Shigaraki. Whatever. I believe we can survive this. There you go. And that's it. That's Noumu and Shigaraki. I don't think we needed a whole map to talk about these two characters. They're pretty simple, as they are. Okay, so now let's talk about what we can do to these characters to make them even better with gadgets. Now, since Shigaraki is actually balanced 100% all the way through, I would say maybe SP would be the best course. Or if you have the very rare Recovery Girl, use her. Because you really can't go wrong with that. And the Recovery Girl heals 30 health every, I don't remember, 7 seconds or so. But it's a health thing. Either that or SP. Because Shigaraki, he can do it all on his own, really. He's got good enough. Everything's in the middle for him. So you can either choose to increase his health, increase his attack. I wouldn't say try to increase all three. I would say really prioritize on one. And this is why he's great as a balanced character. He really doesn't have any faults. You can build him up from anywhere. If you want a more beefier Shigaraki, then go ahead and give him more defense. If you want to make him stronger in attack, give him more attack. He has enough defense and enough health to but he has enough health and defense to get by. They're definitely now nowhere near like crazy low. Then we get on to Noumu, who you know, his special attack is a double-edged sword. He's gonna do a lot of damage, but even then you're gonna wanna have gadgets that are boosting his attack to the max. Like Noumu is the glass cannon. I don't think you could do much to really fix his low health, and especially when he uses his special, his defense getting lower. You can increase his defense, but that's not going to solve the health problem. And in the end, you're going to have to think which gadgets will I have to focus on. And I'm going to say, this is my personal choice, is make Noumu the greatest glass cannon you can. Of course, it's going to come across, you're going to have to do great play as well, dodging and all that kind of stuff. When I think about it, Noumu is probably just best as a glass cannon. I don't really prefer him. I don't recommend him at all. There's better reds out there. There's better attack types out there than Noumu. But if he's the only 6-star red type you have, go for a glass cannon and then put like a tank or someone who's a bit more beefier to make up for his loss in health as his partner. That's the only way I can see Noumu just being viable. Because he's not viable on his own. He's just not. With how low his health is. You know, it would be better if he had like a healing factor. Or maybe if he did some sort of damage reduction. Because his HP, SP, and attack going up 7%. It doesn't really matter much when you think about it. Because it's just going to be his base anyway. So it might be what? 7% of 2200. I don't even know how much that is. Maybe like 300 more or so. It's not that much, and it's not really anything to rely on. So in the end, I would say Shigaraki is way better than Noumu. Way better. Noumu might have the great attack, but don't let that fool you. He is very much suffering in many other categories, especially not having a physical special attack. Okay, and that's it, guys. So I'm sorry there was a bit of stuttering or stammering. You know, this is my first time coming back into this after a few days of not doing it. I'll get better. You know, even now I'm doing it. You know, I'll get back into the groove of it as I go on. I'm going to record a bit more just to get back into it. Next time we're going to cover All Mights, and hopefully that goes well. So other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.